Hi there, this is Sia Castro with Christianity Under Siege, and I'm in a different place today. As you can see, my background is completely different. But I'm back today to talk to you about a very difficult topic. It's abortion, the topic of abortion, and it is very close to my heart. Roe versus Wade was overturned um, thanks to the Dobbs versus Jackson case. And I wanted to start, first of all, to read to you from the Holy Scriptures. It is Psalm 139, and it is 14 through 17. And it says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in the secret place, when I was woven together in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. How precious to me are your thoughts, God. How vast is the sum of them. You know, as Christians, we have read this passage many times, but how many times have we connected the dots and understood that we're talking here? It's talking about the unborn. It's talking about how God knew us before we were even out in this world, before we were even formed. He knew us when we were in our mother's womb. Um, so this, I don't want to make these videos too long, especially when they're not scripted. This is just me from my heart directly straight to you. Um, so this is going to be like a 3-part series, but I wanted to start talking to you about why I'm talking about this. Abortion is not something that I learned when I served at a pregnancy clinic. Abortion is not something that I've learned because I've watched it in movies or I've watched it in a workshop. I went to a workshop. I read about it. No, abortion is something that I know about because I experienced it. When I was in my mid-20s, I had an abortion. It was not the best decision. And now I know how bad and what exactly I did, what I did exactly. And about 4 years ago, I had completely forgotten about it, to be honest with you. I had put it in the back burner. I didn't care, and it was just there, but it was always there. And when you have something there, it's bound to come out one day. And it did in a very explosive way about 4.5, 5 years ago when I became a Christ follower. And I went into a deep depression. It was a very dark time of my life. It wasn't until I confessed it to my children, then 16 and 26, that I felt free. And I knew that I had been forgiven by God. However, it's still difficult. Um, but the only reason I can talk to you about it is because I know I have been forgiven. But the question is, what do we do now? Where do we go from here now that Roe versus Wade has been overturned and the power has been given back to the states? What do we do as Christians? That's the question that I'm going to leave you with. Until next week, ciao.